So the Game Awards finished. There was a lot of news that came out of it, a lot of game reveals, announcements, and everything else in between. So I'm going to get into all of that over the course of the next couple of days. But for right now, I want to show off the trailer of the new guest character coming to Tekken 8. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on if this is a character you wanted. What do you think of the trailer? So let's get started. Let's see here. I actually haven't watched this full trailer yet, so this is my first time checking this out. Like, I've seen this part
on this, my sword
at the Game Awards
to shield the Firebird's
but
flame.
This is actually the full trailer.
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8. New challenger.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Clive Rosfield.
The way the announcer always announces the names is funny. What in the hell? Damn. What the hell? I guess that was his armor crush. Damn. Damn, bro. This is crazy. There's definitely a lot going on in this stage.
And I for hope. To Clive with the pop off. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms.
Oh, damn. Oh, it's actually coming out pretty soon. Well, at least the stage is included. Well, there's a lot to get into on that one. But suffice to say, from what I can understand, it seems like a lot of people in the Tekken community did not want this. This was not something that this wasn't something that they really were looking forward to. To my understanding, most people in the Tekken community wanted Tifa, the chick from Final Fantasy VII. I can't say I'm surprised at this because, we had Noctis from Final Fantasy 15, and the only reason why I didn't even think of this character is because Final Fantasy 16 is not on Xbox, because I have an Xbox Series X. If Final Fantasy 16 was on Xbox, I would have seen this coming a mile away. But the game was just, when Final Fantasy 16 came out, it didn't really grab me, and a lot of people were kind of feeling like the game wasn't really even that great. So I didn't really hear much of anything about Final Fantasy 16. I do remember when I first seen the game, I thought that the character, I guess Clive, he looked pretty cool. But after that, I just, it was kind of like out of sight, out of mind. I do know that this character is going to be absolutely broken, as you've seen from the trailer. It typically, most of the time when characters come in from other games into Tekken, we've seen this many times with Noctis, Negan, Akuma. They're all going to be broken, and this character is going to be no exception. So there's going to be a lot of rage quitting online. There's going to be a lot of frustrations. People are probably going to be excited now, but wait until you actually have to fight against all of that. Unless you're using him, it looks like it's going to be a nightmare. Another thing that I want to share about this is what I would have liked to have seen. The only reason, and I've mentioned this in a prior video, the only reason why Heihachi was released early, in case you didn't see that other video when I was talking about this, is because of the backlash that Namco got, which I say received, after the Lydia reveal, because people just did not like the list of the DLC Season 1 characters. Because originally it was going to be Eddie, Lydia, Marduk, that cancerous bullshit broken character, and Fakamram. And a lot of players did not like that. So in a scramble, Namco, in my opinion, decided to release Heihachi a lot sooner than they originally intended. But that also left a void of who was going to fill in that anchor spot, the last character of Season 1, and now we know it's going to be Clive from Final Fantasy 16. Now, what I would have preferred to have seen is actually Akuma. I think Akuma, as broken as he was in Tekken 7, I think they could fine-tune him a little bit to make him more manageable. But I think from a storyline standpoint, I think he is perfectly suited for Tekken, considering that we don't know what ended up happening in his fight versus Kazuya at the end of Tekken 7. We don't know. And one of the things in my mind's eye that I would have liked to have seen was to have a flashback of what actually transpired at the end of that fight. Because we know Kazuya survived, because Kazuya is in Tekken 8. But what we don't know is how the fight between Kazuya and Akuma went. And also what I would like to what I think, if I was just, creating it in my own mind, is the battle went to kind of like a stalemate. One couldn't get over on the other. But when Kazuya decides to leave, Akuma sensed Heihachi's presence. Akuma realized that Heihachi was still alive, and maybe he might have said, "Oh, I'll see you soon," or something like that. But that's what I would have liked to see. But I do believe, much like how they brought Heihachi back, I 1000% believe they're going to bring back Akuma to actually do what I'm saying now and showing everybody what happened with their fight between each other, Kazuya and Akuma, because it would be really, it wouldn't be that good if they just left that off the table. I feel that is something that they're going to capitalize on. maybe in a later season, maybe season 3, season 4, maybe. I don't know. But I don't know. What do you think of my theory, actually? I think it's pretty good, but let me know.